did what I like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't fault him for like stand to himself and things like that. You know what I mean? But it's also a part of me.
Game plan, and you know, a lot of times when he says certain things on social media, I say, you know, he's to me, he's still a kid. And when I was that age, I probably would have did the same thing. I didn't have a Floyd Mayweather to stand behind.
Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford stood face to face in their second press conference, and then things got out of hand. The tension between the two fighters snapped as they shoved each other during their official face-off. The push was so strong, so sudden that Dana White himself had to rush in and stop it from turning into a full-blown fight before the real one.
Wait to the chest. Hey, move your feet, shit. We don't do what the fuck we want to do.
That got ring experience as a fighter to be in your corner so they can help you when you get in certain situations. Can tell you how you can go about.
Not only was the face-off one of a kind, but the press conference was nothing less than a drama itself. Crawford has been in his real colors this time and declared again at this press conference that this will not be just a normal fight for him, but a hunting contest for Crawford.
It's not even on that pro record. It's basically just like a exhibition.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Crazy.
Bank robbery.
Huh?
Bank robbery.
Well, not really, because people. I swear everyone has Netflix, so most people have Netflix.
But for them, they're getting a bag.
So yeah, for them.
During the fiery press conference, Terence Crawford didn't just speak to Canelo. He turned to the crowd and addressed the doubters head-on with fans booing him from the stands. Crawford didn't flinch. In fact, he leaned into the moment and made a bold prediction about how they would feel after the fight.
That you can be the fighter to stop him, and if you can stop him, do you think you can stop him?
Yeah, for sure, I think I can stop him. I'm much quicker than him. He's much stronger, much bigger, but we all know that tall fighters is a taller fighter. A shorter person is hard to fight a taller person. So, a taller person is hard to fight a short.
Not getting the big-name opponents was all part of a greater plan. In his eyes, the timing of this fight with Canelo wasn't random.
Who is the biggest sparring athlete? And joining the feast of the day is Miami resident hip-hop star,
Netflix. Yeah.
Down the lens, why should everyone tune in tomorrow night? The Zone pay-per-view. What a card. It's nice to see Misfits back. It's nice to see JJ back.
Mrs. 22, I mean, I don't need to say much. Look online, see all the chaos that's happening. It's going to be rowdy, it's going to be chaotic. But
when Crawford had so much to say on the press conference, Canelo just took the dive once, and that was on the face-off. Before that, the calmness from him felt dangerous, like a storm waiting to hit. It looked like he was done talking. He looked like he wanted to fight right there on the stage.
Live on Netflix, here in the Data Center, Miami, Florida.
Talk about, we got.
No, real quick,
What's up?
Sam, actually, I just wanted to say I saw Gervonta Davis was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big.
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's.
As soon as the fighters shoved each other and the atmosphere turned aggressive, people from both camps rushed in, leading to more pushing and shouting. What started as a stare-down quickly turned into a full-blown scuffle, with Crawford's trainer Bomac getting into a brawl with the Team Canelo, either to defend his fighter or add to the chaos. It was clear that the bad blood wasn't just between Canelo and Crawford. It had spread to everyone around them.
For the past years in boxing, and we're coming to fight. We made it smaller gloves just now today, so someone's getting put to sleep.
How's your mental?
I'm doing great, man. I'm just so happy to be here. I love all of this. Excited to get back to camp and just knock this guy out and prove people wrong once again. Oh man, this is where we first wanted it in the first place. This is where it's all at. Miami's popping, better's here, so download better, and man, we're gonna run it up on November 14th.
Do you believe that this boxing event put you closer to the fight with Canelo Alvarez? I mean, you are fighting with a regular.
It was Dana White who stepped in at just the right time to calm things down. He again proved how important his role was in keeping the event professional. But Dana didn't just stop at breaking up the scuffle. He also added more fuel to the fire by announcing a major bonus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what does being around a guy like Floyd do for you?
He could tell you, go run at 2 in the morning. You know, go do it when, cause 9 times out of 10, we know your opponent sleep at that time. So go run at 2 in the morning and go give yourself a mental edge.
This fight was once seen as a mismatch. When it was first announced, some fans and critics said Crawford was too small for Canelo. They said he had no business going up to 168 pounds. Canelo is the super middleweight king. He holds all the belts. Terence Crawford spoke with pride and certainty as he reminded everyone of his status in the sport. While much of the spotlight has often been on Canelo, Crawford made it clear that he sees himself on the same level.
Well, my thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next.
Crawford, who started at lightweight, is jumping up 2 weight classes. People thought it was just hype or maybe a cash grab, but now after the face-off and press tour, that talk has changed. This fight is now the one everyone wants to see. By aiming to become the first male boxer to become undisputed champion in 3 different weight divisions, Crawford made it clear that he's chasing a goal bigger than titles. Going to put me up there, you know.
Lose situation now. What came out still on top. With Floyd, you said, what was the lose situation? What you mean? Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought I was going to lose. But...
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Eddie Hearn shared that Crawford's strong belief in himself had a real effect on him. So much so that it actually made him lean toward picking Crawford to win. Hearn said Crawford's confidence was so real and powerful, it was hard not to believe him. But after watching the face-off and press conference, Hearn admitted that he changed his mind again. Now he has leaned back towards supporting Canelo.
Floyd gonna never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. How the say Terence Crawford should fight? Finna be there. That don't make no sense.
So Crawford and Eddie's rivalry spilled onto social media after that bout when they traded strong words. Crawford accusing Hearn of disrespect and using his name to boost events. While Hearn fired back with pointed comments questioning Crawford's focus, Eddie made it clear that he respects Crawford's talent and actually finds him exciting to watch. However, he also felt that Crawford didn't give him enough credit for the role he played in helping promote his fights.
Lose situation now. What came out still on top. With Floyd, you said, what was the lose situation? What you mean? Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought I was.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Crawford's win earlier this year over Israel Madrimov turned heads. He dominated the fight and took home another title. He has now won titles in 4 different weight divisions. He's unbeaten, confident, and getting stronger. Terence Crawford explained that legendary fighters are remembered because they do things others think can't be done. For Crawford, beating Canelo Alvarez isn't just a goal. It's something he truly believes he's capable of. Canelo, on the other hand, hasn't lost since his fight with Dimitri Bivoli in 2022. But his last fight against William Skull was not exciting. Fans were bored. It had the fewest punches thrown in any 12-round fight. People started saying Canelo was slowing down. So, Canelo didn't claim to be the greatest Mexican boxer of all time. nor did he try to compare himself to legends of the past. Instead, he said his achievements would speak for themselves when his career is over. But when it came to the fight with Crawford, he didn't leave any room for doubt. He firmly stated that he would win.
Y'all all stepping, huh?
Nigga, where Derek at? I don't know.
They don't like
Frank. What that mean?
I love lemon. I don't like Floyd, motherfucker.
Canelo Alvarez made a pointed remark aimed at Terence Crawford while speaking to Turki Alalshik, the chairman organizing the event. Canelo wasn't just joking. He was taking a swipe at Crawford's elusive style, hinting that his opponent would try to avoid exchanges rather than stand and fight in this fight.
A dream fight card.
Dream fight card?
Anybody.
So there's a couple fights on there. Me versus Floyd.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Canelo Alvarez admitted he wasn't sure what kind of approach Crawford would use, but said he's preparing for all styles. Canelo also expressed hope that Crawford would come to fight and give fans an exciting battle, not just try to avoid danger. He said, "I don't know what fight he's going to make, but I'm going to prepare myself for every style he brings. I hope he brings a good style to make a good fight for the people. That's what I want. If not, I'm going to do my best to win in every way." Bill Haney, father and trainer of Devin Haney, passionately backed Terence Crawford during the heated lead-up to the fight with Canelo Alvarez. He explained that once he arrived at the scene, the energy shifted and tension rose, pointing to how serious things became. Haney dismissed any talk that Crawford is too small for Canelo or that he's afraid of the challenge.
Snapchat.
Okay.
Cap hit me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out.
Okay.
So that's what made it like.
And you think that was a...
Bill Haney didn't just show support for Terence Crawford with his words. He backed it with his wallet. To prove how strongly he believed in Crawford, he placed a $100,000 bet on him to win against Canelo Alvarez.
7 o'clock in the morning, it's Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it.
Showbiz the adult explained why he now believes Terence Crawford could beat Canelo Alvarez. He pointed out that Canelo tends to lose energy when he's forced to fight off the back foot, meaning when he's not pressing forward and has to chase or respond instead. According to him,
Tell him again, Flo. I've been here 1,000 times. I've been 1,000 times. Let's go, Ryan!
He's not upset to walk on it.
Oh, yeah.